How's it gaming? I'm Fill in the Blanks, and welcome to the Black Box Files. File number 1, baseball. Let's actually just jump into a quick game of baseball so I can explain what this new series is for the channel, the Black Box Files, what it is. We have 6 teams to choose from that actually do represent real MLB teams. We have the Athletics, the Cardinals, the Dodgers, the Phillies. I don't know what the R stands for, and Y is Yankees. I was going to choose the Dodgers, but the computer already did, so I'm just going to choose the Yankees. It's a classic versus, Yankees versus the Dodgers, so... And I'm up at bat first. And here we go. Baseball for the NES. Well, I'm out. I'm out already. Jeez. That's going to be a good little Let's Play, isn't it? This is baseball for the NES. It was one of the launch titles for the NES. And it actually came out for the Famicom back in 1983. One of the original Famicom games. And it is pretty simple. It is a very simple, very simple game of baseball. I love how the outfielders are pretty big, and it takes forever for them to get to the ball, because they don't scale with how far they're going, basically. Anyways, what are the Black Box Files? What is this new series I've concocted for my YouTube channel? Basically, when the NES launched in 1985, you're gonna catch that? Okay. When the NES launched in 1985, the first 30 Nintendo-published games for the NES shared this sort of black box look to it. A very simplistic way to advertise the game. Basically, back in the day, when Atari and Intellivision were the big video game systems, all the box art for all these games had really realistic looking art. And it was very, I wouldn't say deceptive. I guess some people could say it was deceptive, but it doesn't look like what the game looks like. It's advertising, right? It's just, that's the way it was. But games back then were so, this is the second generation of gaming. So it didn't represent the games at all. I love that artwork. I actually have a coffee table book, of the art of Atari, just because I really, really like it. Ooh, damn! Well, I'm fielding now. That was bad. But yeah, I really like the artwork for Atari and Intellivision. I really like it. I've got a little book about it. But in terms of advertising to parents for children and what they should buy for their kids, it doesn't do a good job of explaining what the games are like. So when Nintendo was like, let's bring the NES out in North America, they wanted to really represent what the games looked like. So they established that their games would all... Geez, nice fielding, guys. They established that their games would look like this kind of black box look to it, and the first 30 of them were like that. So collectors and just retro gaming enthusiasts in general called these the black box titles, and there are 30 in total. Then there were 3 silver box games, and basically they kept that motif until, actually one of the first to break it was The Legend of Zelda, and then after that, I think the first one after that was Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. But anyways, they all kind of really represented what the game looked like. They used sort of in-game graphics with a little bit of embellishment, but it really looked like it, and they had very simple titles like baseball. And this whole series, the Black Box Files, is us doing a quickie episode on every single one of these 30 games. Now, why is this the first one? Well, most people would have probably thought it was Super Mario Brothers. So the way I'm doing this is, when the NES launched in 1985, on day 1, 17 games came out. That was the launch title, or launch titles for 1985, day 1. And it's a lot of different games. Baseball, tennis, pinball, Super Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt. There's a ton of them. And I was like, well, how am I going to determine how to kind of do this in order? So I'm doing the order in which they were released in Japan out of those first 17 games. And this, out of those 17 games, is the very, very first of those games to launch for the Famicom. So this is technically the earliest game on the NES on launch day. So... coincidentally, too, this is the same order that Jeremy Parrish does these for his NES Works videos and book. I highly recommend checking those out. He is really wonderful at cataloging the NES library. He does it for the Game Boy, too. It's very much worth checking out. And this is kind of inspired by that, except it's a much more casual, I'm playing kind of thing. You gonna walk me? I got 3 balls here, man. 4 balls. Walk. I'll take it. So yeah, this is baseball, originally released for the Famicom in 1983. It is one of the first Famicom games to come out there, and it is very simplistic, as you can see. Weirdly enough, damn, oh shit, wow, they wrecked me there. out of a lot of the original NES games, a lot of the times, if there was no need to change any words from Japanese to English, they would actually just put the Famicom cartridge, like the Famicom chip, inside of a Nintendo and an NES cartridge with a converter so that it would run in the NES, because it was just cheaper for them. Baseball is actually not one of those. Baseball does have some small changes, which is why the copywriting actually says 1984 on the title screen. Instead of 1983, we're going to make this? Damn, didn't make it. My guys are so slow. Yeah, so this game does have some small changes. The 2-inning bottom of the 2-inning, where it says right there, that's in Japanese, in the Japanese version, and the team names are actually different as well. Here they are representing MLB teams, though legally distinct. Like, they aren't legally representing the Dodgers and the Yankees. But in the Japanese version, they have, like, T for the Tigers, and there's W for the Whales, I think, and there's the Dragons, which were Japanese. I don't know the name of the league, but there was, like, the Nippon Baseball League or whatever. So, small changes, but pretty cool. Weirdly enough, too, is this game, while not an amazing baseball game, is the, I believe, 14th best-selling game for the NES. That blows my mind. Because, like, I don't think I've ever met anyone other than me who had this. The only reason I had this, and most of the black box games growing up, is because of those multi-cart games. Frig, how did I not grab that? No! Damn. That's 2 runs for them. Crap, that sucks. We had a 31-1 growing up, and it had baseball, tennis, Donkey Kong, Mario Brothers, of course, Super Mario Brothers. It had a few others, too, that I can't remember right now. Pinball, another one. But we played this one a lot. Me and my sister played a lot of the games in the 31-1. And Balloon Fight was another one. Ice Climbers was really good. But, yeah, we played this one a lot, though I would say I played tennis a lot more. But this is very, very simple. I'm up at bat. I can move my little guy around the little box, but tend to not do that too much. The computer difficulty is fairly average. It's not like crazy. Some games are just, the computer is just insane. But I'm actually not used to playing against the computer, because I used to play this against my sister. How did you guys not get that? Are you stupid? That's hilarious. Look at them go, look at them go. I should have said oh my god, look at that. That's so funny. I find, because you don't control the outfield or the way the characters run. You basically just say, who are you throwing, what base are you throwing it to, and hey, are you running to a base? There we go, we're tied now. And that's it. So you could see a ball going right for, like, your shortstop or whatever, one of your guys, and they will, like, miss it, and then they're just running after it. And it's the most annoying thing when it happens to you, and the funniest thing when it happens to them. You can also steal bases, which is, I guess the PC thinks I'm gonna do it, because it keeps trying to catch me on, oh, that's bad. Oh, see, why did they not get that? Well, there we go, bases loaded, man. Get a grand slam, why not? Let's do this. Yeah. Oh, that was bad. But no, baseball is a staple game for the NES. I guess Shigeru Miyamoto worked on this one a little bit. He really wanted, yes, there we go. He really wanted a baseball game for the NES, because, like, that makes sense. Baseball is huge in America and Japan. Don't know why I didn't send my first base guy there. That's okay. We ended up getting another run. 2 runs, yes. But yeah, he worked on this a little bit because he wanted, a baseball game for the NES. Up to this point, there wasn't a whole lot other than, like, Atari had one, and Intellivision had a pretty good one. They were a little bit deeper than this. There was some management. There's no management in this. All the teams play functionally identical. Oh, no! I got greedy. That was really funny. You should wait until you throw before you try to steal. But yeah, all the teams are functionally identical. Damn. We're changing. Oh no, is that just 2 outs? Good, okay. And all your players are exactly the same as well. There is no difference. So you just pick the team you like or the color that you like and you play. There's also no mercy rule in this game at all. So you can just go crazy with the runs and they'll just They'll be forced to play against you. Yeah, I'm going to stay. Just in case. Okay, 5-2. We're doing great. Doing great. A game takes anywhere from like 20 minutes to 30 minutes, I think. Depending on how it goes. He caught that. Really? Oh, go for it. Oh, and it bounced off the friggin' wall. Oh my god, that's funny. That's what I mean. It looks so funny with them chasing after it. Like a bunch of dimwits who have never played baseball before. Ooh, that's in. That's in. He's definitely gonna get that. That's it. Damn, so I didn't even get that run. That sucks. Still 5-2 is really good. 3 innings in. And when you are pitching, you can do a slow ball, a fastball, depending on the direction you're pressing. There's what are the other ones? Like a slider or like a corkscrew? I know so little about baseball other than the basic ass rules of baseball. If you don't know that, well, I don't know how to help you, but basically you have these 4 bases. You hit the ball, you make it to a base. If the opposing team grabs the ball without it touching the ground, that's an out. 3 outs, you switch sides. If I miss with my bat thing while he throws the ball thing, that becomes a strike. 3 strikes, you're out. I mean, come on, you know baseball. I shouldn't have to explain baseball. That being said, I think on newer sport games, there should be a mode that teaches you the game. I could never play a Madden game. I don't know anything about football. Baseball, at least I know, but I don't know the ins and outs. Like, there's no pinch hitters or anything like that. Sacrifice plays. I don't even know what that means. So, this is very straightforward. This is the most baseball I've ever gotten in my life, was playing this game. And we played it a decent amount. Like I said, we grew up with a 31-1, which was, for a kid in the 80s, was a massive amount of video games. For one system. Like we had the 31-1, and then we had like Adventure Island and a couple other games. But it was mostly 31-1 that we played, because there was just a lot to it. It was fun, because a lot of those games were Japanese only. Woo! Look at that go. He's going to grab that. Yeah, out. Sucks. That's okay. We're still winning. But, it's funny, having grown up with this game, I didn't play any other baseball game for the NES, because there are a lot of them. There are, I believe, nearly 20 baseball titles for the Nintendo Entertainment System, and that's a little much. And, like, I'm trying to think of them. So there's, like, I think this is just MLB games. There's Bases Loaded 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's Base Wars, which is like robots. I wish I played that when I was a kid. There's probably other ones. Yeah, of course there's like 20 of them. I just don't know them all that well. One of my funnest stories as a collector, actually, is way back when collecting was a little bit cheaper. I remember we'd go to a convention called Animaritimes. It was in Fredericton, New Brunswick. And I would give myself a little bit of a budget, right? And bring it there and get some games. Because growing up in New Brunswick, you don't have a lot of places to collect. You go to Nova Scotia, and then you maybe go to Maine. But basically, because there's not a lot of area around you, it's like, you know, you find those nice 6 or 7 places that you can get some stuff really well and for decent prices. So anyways, conventions were really good because a lot of times you'd see games you don't get to see in your province very much, because you start to see a lot of the same stuff. Oh, he got that. Good for me. You got to a point where I was like cleaning out our local pawn shop and retro video game store, because they had the same like you have this title 4 times, but at conventions you'd see a lot of really unique stuff that you wouldn't see. Jeez, that was quick. Jeez, sit your butts down. I'm batting now. My God. So anyways, I would make a little budget and go in. And a lot of times it'd be fun to just get something nice and rare. But once I went in, I'm just like, I want to just fill out the collection a little bit with NES titles. Because a lot of times they just have a ton of games for like $5. And one year I went with $100. I'm like, I'm going to spend $100. And I ended up buying like 9 baseball games in one go. And I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. Then I bought a few other things, but I just thought it was funny. It's like, here's my baseball games. And I haven't played a single one, so. But yeah. It is fun, though. It's very simple. Well, that was bad of me. That's okay. We're still winning. We're just about halfway done the game anyways. We're top of the 5th. Question of the day, of course. What are your feelings about baseball? Do you enjoy it? Do you like watching it? Do you like playing it? I think it's one of those things where when I was a kid, I liked playing it a lot. I enjoyed it. When I was a pretty young kid. It's one of those things as like, you have a bunch of friends and you get together, and it's not like it's just a put together quick baseball game, you know what I mean? Like, it's not organized, it's just you play some baseball. That's fun. That was a lot of fun. Watching it on TV is boring as hell for me. But, I mean, I don't enjoy watching too many sports other than, like, hockey. But, no! How did you guys, what? Three of you, why did you just suddenly become a bunch of uncoordinated toddlers? What is wrong with you? But yeah, that being said, watching like a local softball game and having a beer and like cheering on your local team, that's fun to me. That's fun. Because it's nice. Whoops, I dropped something. It's not super committal, right? It's just very like, enjoy the day, have a nice day outside, and you don't even have to pay attention to the game half the time. It's just fun. Yeah, no, come on, guys, really? They'll slow it. Oh my god, no. Why did you stop running for it and the other guy had to take it? They're catching up. We're 6-4. Look at that. 64. Normally that's a really good number for Nintendo. It's not for me right now. Ugh. If you can aim your shots after you bat and you try to, like, play it along the foul line, that's really what you want to do. Damn. There, exactly like that, except I grabbed it, so haha. Ooh, 6-5, they caught up. Let me take a quick swig. Top of the 6th. Such a funny sound. I like the little animation. Atari and Intellivision tried really hard to make things very realistic, while Nintendo, being a Japanese company, tends to do the more cartoony. But I actually, like, despite the fact that I guess you could call these characters cartoony, for early NES, this looks great. Like, they look realistic enough. You know what they're doing. Hands on the thighs, and, like, you see which one's the glove. Like, this is great. Holding his hat. That's fantastic. Looks around. These are great little animations for the, like, the detail they're giving them. Like, that's great. There we go. At least I've got someone on base. My goodness. We should win this. We're doing not bad. But they got really close. 6-5 is not fun. If I could get just a couple more buffer runs, I'd be a little bit happier. There we go. Ooh, good. Ooh, nice. Let's keep going. Am I gonna make that? Yeah, I should make this. Ooh, okay, good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Even the little not umpire, but is it an umpire? No. I don't know, the ref guy who's like, yeah, there you go, he's safe. Safe! I love that. They didn't have to put that little thing in there. They did, it was pretty cool. So my guy actually started, oh, that was probably bad. Shit, yeah, okay. I tried to steal the home run, or not the home run, the home plate, which is why I started going a little bit faster, or before the pitch, but didn't really work out for me, so it didn't really matter. 6-5, bottom of the 6th. No! Don't put it over there. Look how slow he is. It's like you've never played baseball. You've never hustled in your life. Jeez. See that? I tend to just straight up just go for the fastballs. I don't really know strategy when it comes to pitches. I don't know the difference with a lot of these things. So I just go fastball. That wasn't a fastball. Oh, that was a weird one. There we go. Aha. 2 strikes. One more, boy. We're doing pretty good. Nice. If a foul is hit on the first 2 pitches, it counts as a strike, but it wouldn't have counted there, unfortunately, but I did get him out, so that's fine. This is one of those games, if you collect old school games and you have a friend over, and you don't want to play anything obvious, this is a fun one, 2-player game. Have a beer or two, just have a lot of fun. Good, it's a good little afternoon. Whoa, the ball like fell off the world there. That's funny. But yeah, back to the whole idea of the black box files. So there, like I said, there are 30 titles that are considered black box titles, and they are basically the earliest of the Nintendo Entertainment System. And I think a good chunk of them, most of you have played, or at least seen a little bit. That was good. And they're things, like I said, Donkey Kong Jr., to more rarer games like Donkey Kong Jr. Math, which is a thing. Damn! Ooh, that was a good double play, or whatever that's called. I don't know. Getting 2 outs. Gyromite Stacker, whatever, which features Rob the Robot. Those I'm going to have to emulate, because I do not have a Rob the Robot. I do have Gyromite, that's the funny part. So I could play that, but I don't have Rob. Stack'em, is that what it's called? I don't know. The light gun games I'm also going to have to emulate, simply because the light gun doesn't work on an HDTV, or it has to be like an old school, old school CRT. And I'd rather get the nice, beautiful HD pixels. So we're going to emulate those. It'll be weird playing Duck Hunt with a mouse. But it's just more important to me that we see all 30 games. And there's a lot of history to them, too, because, like, they're all Nintendo published, but they're all not really first party. Slalom's a perfect example. That was made by Rare. So that's kind of a cool one, that's considered a Nintendo published black box title. There's also Kung Fu, which is a friggin' phenomenal game for an early NES game. But that was made by IREM. But in America, it was, good hit. It was published by Nintendo here. So they are tied. We are tied now. That sucks. 6-6. No! I want the beginning of this whole fun little experiment, to go, in my favor. So a lot of these games, like I said, they're very old school. And some can be they can probably be a little bit boring to watch. I bet you guys didn't expect to just sit there and watch an entire game of baseball that Phil will play in front of you. Some people might really hate that. Some people really enjoy it. So, but a good chunk of these nice quickies will not go too long. Like Donkey Kong is going to be like a 7-minute, 8-minute kind of thing, because it's like one playthrough of it. But some of them are a little bit longer. Tennis is our next one. That's the second one. Damn. Damn. That'll be a little bit longer too, because it's a full match. Things like that. But to me, there's this charm to these old games that I really, really enjoy. That is not a home run, is it? No, not even close, Phil. It's okay. Oh, nice. Keep going, though. Keep going. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. I got greedy. It's okay. Damn, I really should have waited. That's okay. That's okay. We got one more inning to try to hit something. We just need them to not get another run. Take them out fast. Ooh, come on. Yes, there we go. Ooh, yeah. Okay, good. Good. Out. 2 more outs. Come on. He's not catching that. Maybe he is. Yeah, he caught that. I'm surprised he did. That was like near my feet. That's not... Ooh. Good. Bam. That was good. That was a good inning. Sit down. My turn to bat. Let's get 1 run. We need 1 run at least. Don't want to go to extra innings. Oh, that's the other baseball game. I liked Extra Innings for the Super Nintendo when I was a kid. Had a really cute art style. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I was a little bit more open to sport games for the SNES than I was for the NES. Extra Innings, Super Bowling, NHL 94 was amazing. I played it a lot. Yeah, okay. At least my guy was smart and knew not to keep going to the second base. Because if they get an out like that, you can't actually move the base. You need to stay at the base you were at. I'm wondering if I should try to steal. It's really risky, and this is my last time at bat. I shouldn't have swung there, damn it, Phil. It's okay. It's okay. Damn. Yeah. That would have been a foul ball if he didn't get it, but he got it, so. Crap! Not doing super well. Come on, man. Don't worry, I'm not stealing. Or am I? Ooh, is that good? No, that's bad. Ooh, okay. I'll take it. I'll take small little increments. I don't need to get home runs here. I just want to grab Just some... Oh, he's out. He's out. He's out. But he was stupid. He should have went for the first base. Oh, base is loaded. This might turn it all around. Ooh, no, I'm screwed. Don't catch it. Oh, yes. Oh, awesome. Yay. Oh, awesome. That's 2 runs. Fantastic. 8-6. So now I just got to keep them from getting 2 runs in the next the next time they're up at bat. Ooh, ooh, even better. That's another one. There we go. Can I get this? No, run back now. 9-6. I think we're good. I think we're good. Get 3 more outs and we'll call it a day. Ooh, nice catch. I'm going to say, if you miss that, I'm going to be so angry at you. Okay, good. I'm fine with that. Come on. I don't get very many strikeouts, but it's fun when I do. Damn. Ooh, shit, come on, really? Okay, he got it, though. Okay, whatever. One base is not going to kill me. Get it? Nice. Come on. Yes, that's the game. Awesome. Game set. Ooh, nice little music. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. This was a lot of fun. Yeah, you know what? There's going to be 30 of these. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we're just going to see like the history of Nintendo, of the original NES stuff. It's pretty cool. I would like to make these a weekly thing. They're not too hard to do, I assume. I mean, they're very old games. So I figured we'll... this is just the computer playing now. We'll try to do one every week. I might miss a week, but basically by the end of the year, we'll have this done. But this will be a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy this kind of weird little project that I've been wanting to do for a little while, just to play these like old NES games. So yeah, I hope you join me next time on the Black Box Files, or next time will be file number 2, tennis. I'm Fill in the Blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.